Welcome to Going East.
Alright, so this is day one on our trip to the East Coast.
Breakfast. This first day, we're only driving about 7 hours. We're going to Wichita, Kansas, staying with some of my good family friends there, and then spending the afternoon probably, because right now it's not even 7.
I hope all you viewers are noting this very rare occasion where Clay is actually eating breakfast.
You feeling ready?
Let's roll.
Woo! My dad is suggesting audiobooks for us to listen to.
Oh, you're still watching me?
Then, after a bunch of unnecessary photos, we made our goodbyes and we're ready to go.
Well, goodbye.
Bye.
See you in a couple weeks. I can't really believe that we're doing this right now.
Chris took the first shift.
Breaking out the Cheerios.
Wow, I will take a single Cheerio.
No, you get your own Cheerios.
We just went until the gas was out, so 500-mile range. This is called Odin Store. It's a little small, but you know, it has a little bit of a charm to it. Holy crap, it's 90 degrees. Oh man, I can barely move. What the world is this?
Oh, wait a minute. You're in Odin, Kansas at the Odin store. You fill up the gas, then you put it back down, and then you have to go in and pay for it.
Good luck, have a good trip.
Thank you so much. See you later.
Keys aren't in, so I can't roll down the windows.
All right, the next stop is only like 2 hours away. So after Chris had like a 6-hour shift, Weston's only having like an hour and a half. This, my friends, is downtown Nickerson. We have the community center, we have Sunshine Cafe, and look at the brick. That other place kind of looked like we were gonna get mugged in there, so we're going to the place with happiness.
We looked through the beaten up menu of homemade food and we got ourselves some lunch.
Alright, so our waitress just came by and she's just like, alright, I'm gonna go to the bank really quick and I'll be back before your food comes out.
This place is awesome.
I don't know about you, but the ice, I'm sold. It's like actual cubes. You never see that.
So if you want some really great ice cubes, come to the Sunshine Cafe in, what's this place?
I don't think I've seen anyone under 65 here.
After a great time in Nickerson, it was time to keep moving.
We made it. Our first stop. It is still just as hot and humid. 94 degrees, I believe. It got up to 97.
It's so hard to breathe. The humanity is killing me.
We got settled in the house, and for some reason,
Now Chris is insane, and he's gonna go for a run.
In like 95-degree weather.
In like intense humidity. When you're an athlete, you just gotta do what it takes.
Freaking 2 donuts today, 1
You
brownie.
didn't have a salad though, so it almost balances it out.
I, on the other hand, am not an athlete, and I am perfectly satisfied with the meals that I had today. There he goes. How'd the run go?
Dude, better than your run.
Okay, so we happened to come into Wichita on the day of the River Fest. So it's this huge festival, started today, goes for 10 days. We're here on the opening night, but it sounds super cool. Get a little bit of the Wichita culture. So we're gonna head downtown, see what it's all about. The admission is these pins. Put these pins on.
we got our pins on and headed downtown. driving alongside the Arkansas River.
So where are we at? We're in New York.
This is the height of the trip. Wait, hold on. Look what's going on over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the second tallest building in all of Kansas. It's only 200 years old.
So, as you know, we made it to New York, and now we found Broadway. Wow. What more can you ask for?
After a great time exploring the city, it was time to come back and get ready for the next day of travel.
So, the festival, we caught the tail end of it, and more stuff was happening, but, you know, we need to get home. We want to get some sleep. Now, we're at a gas station. I'm going to get some snacks for tomorrow.
We got back and got settled in for the night. And now would be a good time to introduce who we were staying with.
I'm Diana, and here.
And I'm Dave.
Thanks for having us, guys. It was awesome staying with you.
Also, one of our dogs, Bongo, made a mark on this house trying to scratch out of the front door.
Yeah, I still feel bad about that. Sorry, guys.
East.
We're going east.
So basically, we drove like 8 hours yesterday and we got to Wichita, Kansas. Now, it would be ideal today to get to the house that we're staying at near Washington, D.C., but that may not happen because that's like an 18-hour drive. So we're hoping we can get there, but if not, then it looks like we're just going to have to stay at this nice little motel.
It was our longest travel day, and as boring as that may seem, I couldn't have been more excited for what was to come.
Hi.
What's the situation?
Bored. Very, very bored.
Traffic.
Everybody's so kind. Nobody waves.
Woo! That was a good shift from Mearsy.
Chris just finished his first shift. We used a full tank of gas. That was like how many miles? About 500 miles. We've been going since 6:30, 40, and it is 12:12. Are you taking the next shift or am I?
I am.
He is.
Hopefully I can drive longer than an hour this time.
Denny's. I did not do my hair this morning, and it's only slightly embarrassing to be in public right now. The floors are slippery.
Yeah, you can tell I was in the car for hours. And just like that, we were back on the road.
right, Weston, how was your shift?
Long. Painful.
It was. So far, Chris and Weston have both driven like 5 hours today, and I've done nothing. So now I get to make that up, and I'm taking the next shift, closing it out. Yeah, this whole day has just been driving. Driving and more driving.
Before we finished off the full day of travel, we needed some dinner. And unfortunately, there were no real restaurants, so...
Don't complain, just eat.
That doesn't look like food.
Oh, that one's so much better.
There's no shark. Actually, there's a shark.
Look at the size of this lid. This is like...
We finally arrived at the hotel and settled into the night, getting some sleep for the next day of exploring a new city.
We've made it to the Hampton Inn. I just drove for 5 hours. It has been forever since I've been in a hotel, and I can honestly not wait. It's really stupid that I'm so excited about this, but I'm so excited. It's not stupid at all. It's 11:28. We're hitting the hay. Hi. Weston has the pull-out bed.
Yep.
Heart of a lion, fire inside me blaze like a siren. Why would you try it? Wake up the beast, no I can't keep silent. I put my time in, now it's my time, your time is expiring.